For the past few days, I've been looking forward to this day. The laundry in my building only takes quarters, so I had to just go to the bank and get this. Walking in New York, time does not feel real. Today's one of those days where the last thing I want to do is go outside because it's like the perfect amount of cloudy / rainy where all you want to do is just stay at home and watch a movie all cuddled up, but also it's like a random Tuesday at 9 a.m. It took everything out of me this morning to get up. And I also slept on the couch. I'll tell you about that later. It's not as bad as you think it is. But yeah, let's go to this Pilates class and get some physical activity in. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mahua. If you don't know me, I'm a native New Yorker and I post videos where I show you the real, unfiltered behind the scenes of living in New York City in your mid-20s. We've been on a journey to figure out healthy habits to fight seasonal depression on this channel, but on top of that, I'm excited to take you along with me on a solo date in Manhattan, holiday markets, and just a few days of my life in this city. So if you're interested in this, then I hope you'll stick around. I just finished my class and it was pretty good. And this is $10 worth of quarters because the laundry in my building only takes quarters and it's $5 per load. So I had to just go to the bank and get this. So old school. But yeah, I'm very glad that I took that class and got myself up this morning. Now I'm going to Dwayne Reed to pick up a package because things are still being sent to my old address. Guys, I'm literally walking down Koreatown and then I run into some subscribers and they literally go to Hunter College. Like that's where I graduated from. And they're Bengali, Bangladeshi.
Yeah, Bangladeshi.
Oh, so nice. Living in New York means seeing that something is 30 minutes away, an hour away, and not even caring and just bracing for the walk, not even batting an eye. I low-key sometimes do miss driving and like having a car, but also walking in New York, time does not feel real. Like 30 minutes walking is so much better than taking the train. And also just seeing the scenery is a whole something. It's like completely different. Like today when I was walking to pick up my package, I didn't expect to walk through a holiday market, and I did, and it was such a nice scenery. I'm doing 2 loads of laundry today, washing the sheets and washing the comforter is like a whole other load, which is $5 each. But the good thing is that the dryer that I have is free. This is my lunch today, half a chicken over rice, chicken and lamb actually. But the reason why I slept on the couch today, okay, the lore isn't even that crazy, but maybe my neat freak friends can relate. So I came back from my parents' house today at like 6:30 in the morning and I had this Pilates class later on. So I was like, okay, let me just stay up and get ready for my class when it comes the time and do some work in between. That ended up not happening because I'm like, okay, I'm cold and I'm a little tired, let me just try to take a nap. So I was still wearing my outside pants and I didn't want to get into bed in that because germs, and I didn't want to get like outside clothes onto my bed, but I wanted to wear those pants to my class today and I was too lazy to take it off and change into my pajamas and then change again when I wake up back into the same pants because I knew that would make me not even want to go, right? It was already hard enough this morning. Half of my outfit was done and it was still hard enough for me to get up and go to this class. My bright idea was to just sleep on the couch instead. Honestly, it was pretty comfortable because I have like a comfortable L-shaped couch, so I was fine. It wasn't comfortable enough for me to like sleep in. That's a pro tip. But let me know if you guys are kind of OD with that because I do not like outside clothes on the bed. I especially hate if any of my friends try to sit on the bed in outside clothes. Pajamas, whatever, clean clothes is fine, but everything goes into the hamper, especially from the New York City subway. Oh my god, everything goes into the hamper right away. Today's podcast of the day is Asian Boss Girl. I'm listening to the Eldest Daughter episode. You guys know I love my podcast. I try to recommend a few each time I'm vlogging. Last week's one that I recommended is called Working Hard, Hardly Working, for like the entrepreneur girls, business girlies who want to get some motivation. And this one is also really good. This podcast actually, when I was listening to it a couple years ago, is one of the podcasts that inspired me to start my own podcast because I was like, damn, like there aren't really that many Asian American, especially South Asian fashion-centric podcast out there, so let me start my own. But anyway, this is the box that I picked up today. It is huge and very heavy. The art on it is beautiful. I'm a sucker for art things like this. Like, I just love when companies spend that extra dime to, you know, just make it aesthetically look beautiful. It's from L'Occitane, and that is one of my favorite companies. Wow. This is the little holiday pack of all their hand creams. This is my favorite one right here. I think this is the classic. And also, this is the only hand cream. So I'm a very big chronic sweater. This is the only hand cream that doesn't make my hands even more sweaty. I usually avoid lotion just because it makes my hands feel very greasy. But this one actually helps a lot, especially when my hands are really dry post painting. Another little pack of hand creams. This is something that you can actually hang on like a Christmas tree. Shea butter for the neck and body. This includes my favorite body oil for the shower. I use this basically every single time I shower, and it gives you like that luxurious feeling, but also makes your skin feel so smooth. I've been refilling it non-stop, and if you guys don't know already, obviously I can't keep all this stuff for myself because I'm just one person, so usually I'll give it to like my friends and loved ones and things like that. But also very frequently I do giveaways on my channels, specifically on my Instagram and TikTok. So if you guys do want to have a chance at winning some of these things on top of like makeup and skincare and other things like that, make sure to follow me, because I'm telling you, your girl is trying to do it every 2-3 months, so you'll have multiple chances at winning. Are you ready for today's podcast of the day? Right now is Call Her Daddy featuring Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. I've been just like listening to the entertainment stuff this morning. That's the mood that I'm in. Sometimes I'm in like a business motivational mood. Sometimes I'm more in like a entertainment brain rot mood. Although I do like this podcast and it doesn't just have like brain rot stuff. It actually has like educational things sometimes, but this is more just like funny vibes, right? But anyway, the reason why I'm so dressed up today, this little cardigan slash like poncho thing, is from Juicy Couture, a little gift. I woke up this morning really excited because for the past few days I've been looking forward to this day because I want to go on a solo date. And if you guys have been following me on my channel, you know that I love just taking myself out on a date and just doing the things that I've been wanting to do for a while, and like not really waiting for someone else to like come with me and this and that, because a lot of the times you want to do things but like friends aren't free, or even if they are, they don't bring the right energy to the thing that you want to do, whatever it is, right? Like I like solo traveling, I do that all the time. I like just exploring my city on my own. But for the past few months, I haven't been able to do that because I've just been so busy with traveling and just like moving, and then all of the business stuff that I was working on for my own brands and things like that. And I was like, okay, I need to do this before I psych myself out, because I have motivation to do it. And then this morning, the whole day's forecast was just rain, constant rain, and I'm like, oh my god, this is turning me off from going. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let that stop me, and I'm still gonna go out and do the things that I want to do, because then I'm not gonna have time until God knows when. So I literally blocked off my entire schedule for today, my entire calendar, to just do the things that I've been wanting to do for the past few months. So that includes going to this bagel shop that I've been wanting to go to for months. It's like this really hyped up viral shop that usually like I don't fall for, but like this one I've been wanting to go for I think almost a year, called Apollo Bagels. And then I want to go to this like block print small business stamp store in Soho, which is like right around the corner. I also have another event that I'm going to for Verizon and Barbie. I'm gonna stop by for that, and then we'll see how the weather permits and how I'm feeling. I also do want to watch the movie Wicked, but I don't know if I'll have time today, but again, we'll see. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's been a while since I've like taken myself out and just like done the things that I've been wanting to do. I'm gonna take my book with me, have my AirPods with me to listen to my songs and podcasts, and just like spend some time alone. And this is your reminder and your sign that you should also do the same thing. Don't wait around for anyone to say yes to plans or whatever it is. Like, test yourself and see if you can enjoy your own company by yourself, especially during this time of year where it's like colder, rainier, you don't feel like going outside, and you have more excuses to just stay in. Like, test your independence and test your like comfort level, because definitely in the beginning it's hard to eat by yourself at a restaurant or travel by yourself to like an unknown location, but it's definitely possible if you start testing your limits and seeing how far you can go. You know? So yeah, the first stop is Apollo Bagels. I'm so happy that I went to that stamp store because I saw it on TikTok a while ago and I've been wanting to go. But now I have some extra time before my event, so I'm gonna either go thrifting or go see Wicked if there's a theater nearby. Guys, I just got these sunglasses. I've been looking for like aviator type of style like this for a while, so the fact that I thrifted it is amazing. It's not even sunny out today, but I just love how stylish these are. Finally sitting at my desk today. I feel like the past few days I've been just working from the couch and my coffee table, which is comfortable and I liked working like that, but I feel like because of how cozy it was preventing me from like working as hard as I usually do. So I forced myself to sit at my desk today. Because of the seasonal depression, I've been waking up a lot later than I usually do. I've been tired quicker and I haven't been in the best mood. So to put something in my control, I was like, okay, let me actually work for my desk today. This is today's mug of the day for the coffee. I actually got this from the teacher that I worked with when I did student teaching for my master's. But yesterday's solo day was so needed and it was so fulfilling. I'm so glad that I went, even though it was raining the entire day. That did kind of bring down my mood a little bit just because I was like overstimulated. I was holding my umbrella, had my phone in my hand, had my camera in my pocket. Then I also was trying to keep up my bag that was slipping off my jacket and it was also heavier. So it was just like a lot of things in my hands while also trying to like stay covered from the rain. My boots were completely soaked. My jeans were completely wet. But regardless of all of that, I feel like I did the things that I wanted to do for the most part. Hollow Bagels was good. I do feel like it's a little bit overhyped though because it was like $15 for that bagel, which was a lot. I prefer Liberty Bagels probably over that. I got those amazing pair of sunglasses and a nice belt when I went thrifting. Today, I'm just working from home. It's like pretty much a boring day. And I'm happy to be like staying in and working from home today. And I'm actually sending over my designs to my manufacturer so I can get swatches. This is like the beginning process of me starting collection. Like I've been working on designs the past few months and actually sketching it out and designing. But now the next step is sending over those designs to the factory so they can, print it on clothing. So I'm excited for this part.